Welcome back to the 31st Annual Dominion Christmas Parade on CBS 6.
Excitement, Bill, or what?
This is so much fun. The 31st Dominion Christmas Parade, and we are right in front of the Science Museum with some of the best people in the world from Richmond, Virginia.
Exactly. All right. Gotta ask this pretty little gal right here. What's your name?
Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa. Alyssa, Merry Christmas to you. What has been your favorite part of the parade so far?
The race cars.
The race cars. They were spine tingling. They came so close. How about you, my man? What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan, what was your favorite part?
Drums.
The drums. Okay, we can.
Yeah.
Just like Bill. Did you see Bill
Jordan,
marching?
Did you see me marching, man?
Yes.
Yeah, did pretty good, didn't I? Yeah, he didn't see me. All right, come on over here. What's your name, brother?
Jose.
Jose? Is this your first Christmas parade? Have you been to this before?
My first time.
You like it?
Yes.
Pretty fun, huh? You know, there's a guy in a red suit at the end. But you've been a good boy, haven't you, man? All right, good for you, pal. And a beautiful lady. Let's get up here. What's your name, sweetheart?
Tiana.
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 How old are you?
9.
You're not married, are you?
No.
Watch out for this guy.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, all of y'all. This is great. Moms, thank y'all for bringing him up here for us.
You know, Bill, we have people from all over the place. This is Kelly and Connor from Midlothian. Kelly, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, what is it like to be here just front and center? Hi, Connor. Great to see you, buddy. Look at that smile. Kelly, what is it like bringing your son here?
It's great. It's a joy to see the smile on his face.
I mean, look at this. What has been your favorite part of the parade so far? I know Santa hasn't been here yet, but what's your favorite part? Did you like the Star Wars? Yeah, we all like the Star Wars. Kelly, Merry Christmas to you.
All right.
I'll
Hey,
tell you,
Greg,
Bill.
I'm behind you,
sir.
man. We got some more beautiful ladies to talk to here. What is your name?
Lauren.
And Lauren, how old are you?
11.
What is your favorite part so far?
The race cars.
Yeah? Nobody said the balloons. What's your name, sweetheart?
Callie.
Callie, what do you like the most?
Elsa and Anna.
What was? Oh, yes, the frozen float. Yeah, that was beautiful, wasn't it? And so are you, sweetheart. Merry Christmas. You've been a good girl, I know, right? All right. Watch out. Santa is definitely coming to town. We got more big balloons. We got more music. And
That's right. We've got some more people to interview right
we
here.
got a Vietnam veteran here.
This is Ron right here. Ron, how long have you been coming to this parade, buddy?
Several years, a lot of years. When she was that size.
Wow, how about that? And so apparently this is generational for you.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounds like this is an event that you will not want to miss.
No, we don't want to miss it. I got my wife and my children, my grandchildren.
It
Ron,
really is the spirit
you've
of
got your
Christmas.
Vietnam veteran hat on. When were you in service?
I did 23 years in the Navy. I retired Navy chief. I was in Vietnam in '69.
Wow.
Thank you for serving, Ron.
Thank you for your
And
service.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for coming out and bringing your whole family, several generations. Merry Christmas to y'all.
That's fantastic. I'll tell you, Bill, you know, this has been, I'll tell you, one of my highlights, seeing you march with the
The
with your
Meadowbrook
band.
Monarchs.
Yes.
Yes, once a monarch, always a monarch. And I'll tell you what, they were so nice to let me march with them. And the principal came over, and I went over and I was talking to the drum major. I said, "Can I march with you?" And he looked over at the principal and he went, "Yeah, let him go."
You might get detention, but hey, but you also got a nice text message from somebody.
Yes, I got hello to Jack Wynn, my band director, was watching, and he said, "You did pretty good, but you didn't have your baton with you." And they won't let me have the baton anymore. They took it away from me.
Well, you did a great job.
It's
you can
a
always
great
welcome it
party. We've had a wonderful time, but we still have more parade to go on CBS 6.
That's right. We'd like to thank you for watching, but right now we want to send it back to our colleagues, Rob and Cheryl, right up there.
All right. Thank you, Bill and Greg.
You know, Santa Claus still on the way, Bill. You can ask him for a baton. Maybe you'll find one under your tree.
That's right. Maybe one with some flaming fire on the ends. You can twirl it like some of the girls that were going by. I was very impressed by some of the majorettes here. And again, as we mentioned, the parade is not over yet. We haven't seen the big guy.
Doggone
so we've
it.
got a lot more parade to come. And the crowd along here at the Science Museum of Virginia has been very patient. And our next float comes to us courtesy of the Rotary Club here in Richmond. Of course, established in 1905, the Rotary is one of the world's first social service networks. Now, they actually had some activity going on this morning. About 750 people participated in Nutsy's Rotary Fun Run presented by the Children's Hospital of Richmond at VCU.
So nice that they've come out and they've braved the rain here. Thank goodness it's only just been a little bit of a sprinkle so far. You can see a few people with their umbrellas and some raincoats, but for the most part, it has not dampened the spirits at all here, Cheryl.
And that's the good thing, because, you know, we've been through a little bit of everything in the 31 years of the Dominion Christmas Parade, but today's weather, it's mild, so it's not so bad getting wet. As far as the Rotary is concerned, 5 Richmond area Rotary clubs have joined forces to improve the lives of local children by producing that fun run this morning with Nutsy. It's a 5K race that benefited children's charities, the Children's Museum of Richmond, and the Book Bank as well.
All right, next is the Radio Communications of America and Rich Webb, the Blue Cobalt Ornament Balloon. It's so beautiful. Radio Communication of Virginia authorized Motorola sales and service since 1954. They've been in the business that long.
You know, ornaments have been around for a long time, but the first decorated trees featured things like apples and candy canes and pastries in the shapes of stars and hearts and flowers. And then they started doing glass beads and tin figures in the 16th century, and the first American glass ornaments came in 1870.
This is a group that joined us just a couple of years ago, and it's become a very popular part of the parade. This is the, and I'm hoping I pronounce this right, Ticas Wapuris, Virginia, USA. They're a Bolivian dance group with all those beautiful colors and all those beautiful dance moves and the exciting music. And they do this for 2.5 miles all the way down Broad Street.
Yeah, the group currently has over 70 members, and their vision was to form a group that was a representation of one of the most important dances of Bolivia. Let's take a look. This group was founded in 2007 in Falls Church, Virginia by John Rocha and Eddie Rocha.
They say this dance that you're seeing, it features both the footwork and colorful costumes. It's one of the most popular of their culture beyond the territorial confines, patriotic. They do it on a country that so generously opened the doors to expose what they really look like in its cultural dance and folklore. Beautiful.
And again, that's the nice thing about the Dominion Christmas Parade, is that it exposes us to a lot of things that we may not necessarily get a chance to see and experience. So this is wonderful.
Irish dance, Bolivian dance.
Steel drums.
Steel drums, man.
And our next unit comes to us from Sports Backers and CarMax.
Yeah, during the holiday season, RVA is proudly the home of the Tacky Lights, and now CarMax and Sports Backers have turned this holiday tradition into an awesome event for all. The 2014 CarMax Tacky Light Run has a 6K course that shows off Midlothian's best displays of tacky lights.
So they suggest you dust off your best holiday sweater, wear anything you can find that lights up, and join them on December 13th. I think you've got something that fits that description, Rob.
I have a sweater. If you have Twitter, folks, follow me on Twitter and go back to last night's grand illumination. I was inspired to show off my own grand illumination with the most awful Christmas sweater you've ever seen, brought to me by my co-anchor in the morning, CBS 6's Reba Hollingsworth. I lost a bet and I had to wear it last night.
Got the folks there from Sports Backers, Scott Stricker and company, who sponsor a lot of activities. Of course, they do the Monument Avenue 10K, they do the Richmond Marathon, and they're involved in anything that has to do with sports and keeping in shape and activities in town.
Of course, a lot of people come out to the parade to hear the bands. Here's the Monacan High School Marching Chiefs.
Congratulations to the Marching Chiefs. They'll be performing at Universal Studios in Orlando coming up in March.
All right, this next float is the Peppermint Train Balloon, sponsored by the Markel Corporation. Markel was founded in 1930 and headquartered right here in Richmond. They're an international insurance company. They employ about 7,000 people in 18 countries and just started as a small family business way back when, and they still believe in the business of giving back, and they help so many in the community. I want to thank the Markel Corporation for bringing that beautiful balloon and those volunteers for keeping it on track for the next 2.5 miles down Broad Street. What a beautiful balloon.
And looking at it behind us, it's huge.
Yeah, I wish you could get a feel for, I mean, look at the size of those people. Those are some huge balloons. A lot of helium to keep those things up. A lot of people to keep it down on the ground, too.
That's right. Hold on tight.
The Peppermint Train heading down Broad Street. That's our good friend Lisa Schaffner for the UNOS United Network for Organ Sharing. She's helping bring down the float across the Science Museum of Virginia. And based in Richmond, UNOS is a nonprofit organization that runs the nation's transplant system, matching life-saving organs with patients on a national waiting list.
That's right. The float is called the Gift of Life Float, and it tells the story of what UNOS does. UNOS has one single location in the world, and it's right here in Richmond at 4th and Jackson Streets downtown. That's where their headquarters is. It's estimated that 79 life-saving matches will happen today alone in America, and every day of the year. And everyone comes right through that UNOS computer system here in Richmond. This is the Dogtown Dance Theater. I love them. This Hoop Town going on. Dogtown Dance Theater holds its Mardi Gras RVA event every year. The 4th annual is coming up on February 14th, 2015. And on February 17th, they'll have parades, plus indoor entertainment and food.
Can you hula hoop like that?
Not like that. I used to be able to, but the hula hoop has gone out of my hula. And they're riding on a pirate ship float. It's called Flora Burn, has joined the Dogtown Dance Theater this year. Flora Burn can be seen next on New Year's Eve on Browns Island, a new big event that's being sponsored in town. A free event for the community on Browns Island on New Year's Eve.
Oh, those are some salty dogs up there on that there boat. They look like they're having a great time. What a beautiful float.
Yeah,
way to go, guys. Uh-oh, they've just been boarded. I think I just
What is this?
It's a pirate ship.
Boy, oh boy, how long have you been working on this?
Oh, this has been around for a few years.
Setting the sail in the high seas, huh?
That's it.
How much fun is it to see so many people out here today and waving at all the pirates in the parade?
Say again?
Waving at all the pirates. What's it like to experience this?
Oh, it's great. It's great. We just pulled all of our pirates into the theater.
Love it. Well, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas
all right.
to you.
The sights and the sounds of the Christmas parade. Speaking of sounds, here's the Virginia Union University Ambassadors of Sound Marching Band. They've only been together 2 years, but they are fantastic, led by Director of Bands Fayez Shatoni, Carlos Garrett, drum major, and Adarius Clark, drum major.
Virginia Union University is celebrating its 150th anniversary this year. The Fine Arts Department has now been reinstated, and the school does currently offer music as a major. Virginia Union University's Ambassadors of Sound is accepting members, and they do have some scholarships available, they tell us.
Great college, historic Richmond College, right in the heart of downtown. It's awesome. Been together just 2 years. Look how good they march, how great they sound.
Again, that's the Virginia Union University Ambassadors of Sound Marching Band.
Coming up behind Virginia Union, we've got the Goodwill Baptist Church Awana Club float. If you don't know what Awana is, the Awana Club has taken part in all 31 Richmond Christmas parades. Their Awana Club has won several awards in the past. Christmas parades, including most original float, most Christmassy float. Awana is an international Bible-centered children's and youth ministry that provides the local churches with weekly clubs and programs for preschool through high school age students. And Goodwill Baptist Church out on Hungary Spring Road, they were founded 75 years ago. They've offered the Awana program for the last 42 years.
The leaders of the organization include Pastor Roland Moeller, Senior Pastor of Goodwill Baptist Church, and Lawrence Awana, Commander at Goodwill. Awana Club provides a safe and fun environment for children and youth and their families to learn biblical truths and Christian values, and where they're challenged to apply a godly perspective to life's problems.
All right, here comes one of the favorites of the parade, at least for mine over the last few years. This is the Jessica Morgan School of Dance. They're based out of Hanover County. There's the people that are carrying the banners right there, and behind them you're going to see those little elves dancing. Those are the great girls from the Jessica Morgan School of Dance. They've served the Richmond community for over 30 years.
And the Prestige Dance Studio as well in Midlothian. Their award-winning students travel to regional and national workshops and dance competitions, and it's a very generational thing. Many of the dancers have won scholarships to attend summer programs with Alvin Ailey, the Joffrey Ballet, and Broadway Dance Center in New York City. They've won platinum, high gold, and gold awards with competitions throughout the country.
Yeah, they've been selected as one of the best over the years by readers of both Richmond Magazine and Style Weekly, and they do a great job of just giving reviews of all the great events and the arts that are going along around here in the Richmond area. So thank you guys so much. Jessica Morgan School of Dance in Hanover. 3 minutes. Cheryl, I can feel it. I don't know if it's just me, but the Christmas spirit's just getting
closer and closer.
Closer and closer here. It's building. I don't know why.
Well, when you see elves, you know somebody can't be too far behind.
Yeah. Here come his elves, the dancers for the Jessica Morgan School of Dance in Hanover. And they're not going to let a little rain dampen their holiday spirit, are they?
Not at all.
They got their little ponchos on, high stepping, yeah.
And again, the parade is wrapping up here at the Science Museum of Virginia, but it will go on all the way down to Broad and 7th Streets downtown. So if you've been watching at home and want to really enjoy the excitement again live, you can actually make your way downtown and do so. I hear jingle bells.
I hear hoof prints or hoof beats. Yeah, I hear the jingle bells.
You hear the jingle bells?
Yeah.
Faintly hear them, yeah.
I thought I heard a ho, ho, ho. Not sure.
And
the elves
there you
are loving
go.
It.
There is Santa. Santa is here. Santa has arrived on the Union First Market Bank float.
Richmond-based Union First Market Bank pleased to sponsor the legendary Santa float here at the 2014 Dominion Christmas Parade. Union, a proud part of the communities they serve, and donate more than 50,000 hours of time volunteering in our communities. The legendary Santa Claus float, that's what all these kids have been waiting for here outside of the Science Museum of Virginia.
With all the reindeer leading the float, Rudolph right up front.
Hope he's got Bill's baton that he's been wanting.
It has been such a wonderful parade here today, wrapping up with Santa Claus. We had the big balloons, we had the marching bands, we had the Harlem Globetrotters, our Grand Marshal today, actor and Richmonder Chad Coleman. We had Christian Bush from Sugarland. We've had wonderful local high school marching bands and the VMI marching band, a little bit of everything here today.
The Harlem Globetrotters has just been so good. The bands have been fantastic. Thank you, Santa Claus. And don't forget to stop by our house this year.
And we want to say a big thank you to all of our crew who worked so hard today to put this parade on the air for you today. We'll be repeating the broadcast on Christmas morning in case you'd like to relive the magic and want to see it all again. Or for those of you who are in the parade, you can go and watch it on Christmas morning.
And thanks to all the sponsors of all the floats and all of the balloons and all of the volunteers who help make this Christmas parade the most wonderful tradition every year that it is. Thank you so much for all you kids for coming out and hanging out with us too, and all your parents for coming out and joining CBS 6 for our live broadcast of the Dominion Christmas Parade.
We thank our co-hosts Bill Bevins and Greg McQuaid for joining us here today. For Rob Cardwell, I'm Cheryl Miller. Thank you so much for watching on CBS 6. Happy holidays, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
This has been a CBS 6 special presentation of the 31st Annual Dominion Christmas Parade. Thank you for watching and have a happy holiday season.